I finally got round to doing a playthrough of my last map set, Hi Viz. We've got 7 maps in this. It's limit removing, standard Doom format, all stock textures, there's no custom textures in this. Let's get on with it. Ultraviolence, of course. This is map 1, Who Are You? We've got 340 monsters and 7 secrets. Also, throughout these maps, there are lots of TV show references to identify, lots of Viz characters, and also there's at least one classic games console to identify in each map. We start off in a house. I know it's a bit of a cliche, but this is an exact copy of my own home. In fact, this is where I play Doom, and I'm actually sitting here right now. Into my bedroom. Then into the lounge. Grab a shotgun, and here's our first console. This is a nice, easy one to recognise. An Atari 2600, of course. In the kitchen, and this light switch is blanked out. That's our first secret. Let's go outside. This is dedicated to my late cat Michael. This is my car. And what on earth is this at the bottom of my garden? Well, that's the first TV show reference. In fact, the whole map is basically based on this. That is, of course, the TARDIS, and this is Doctor Who. Being the TARDIS, of course, it's a lot bigger on the inside. Some shotgunners here. We've got to try and get out before we get overrun. There we go. Not worried too much about losing health here, because we're going to get a berserk in a minute. I think there's still a shotgunner in that alcove on the left. No shotguns lying around. Well, that's not very good. I've used all my shells up. There are some more down here. We'll try and get these chain gunners. Nice. Let's lure these imps over here because there's a barrel there and I'd like to blow them up. Come on, come down. Nice. Okay, let's go into the interdimensional turd disposal room, aka the toilet. There's toilets in every map in this map set, and there's a secret in every toilet. This one's very difficult to see, to be honest. There's a little tiny switch there. Our berserk. Auto R swipe. Now we can go 2 different ways here. I like to go this way first. This is where we get our superb shotgun. Shotgun is on the right. There's beans. That's Cyrilex cat. I'll take one of them. There's quite a lot of health in this map. Let's go in here first. Some more Doctor Who stuff in here. These jelly babies. There's a secret here. Normally I don't like blur spheres, but this one comes in quite handy. This next bit. Yep, it allows you to get past all those hit scanners without getting got. And we have got a secret here. In these target things, in the middle of this one, there's a little red button. Okay, I think we can go down the lift. Let's get me fist ready. The only problem here is I've still got the blur sphere on, and there's a revenant here. Oh, it's wearing off, good. Don't like fighting revenants when I've got the blur sphere on. Let's grab that yellow key. Hide behind one of these. Come on, die. About time. There's probably a shotgun there. There he is. Another one. Another one. Oh, yeah. We'll have that. That was a Revenant. And in here, we have a superb shotgun. And another TV show reference here. There's Roger. And Klaus. Of course, that's American Dad. And here's Rude Kid. Make of that what you will. Okay, I think we're done down here for now. I will come back in a bit to get those shotgun shells. Nice. Nice bit of fighting there. Okay, we need a blue key now. Let's go to the other side. Alright, we've got a soul sphere there. Now if we look in here, I'll take one of them. If we look in here, we'll see the lights. This one's different. That opens up the soul sphere, but we'll get that in a minute. Because I've got Berserk, I would normally punch these, but it's hard to do that on stairs. We've got plenty of shells. A load more monsters up here as well. I'll do. So we grab everything from here. So I'm not coming down here again. I think I might have left the shotgunner up here. I hear him growling. Okay, we've got both keys. Let's quickly go over here. Try and get these to fight if possible. Nah, they don't want to fight. Ooh, I'm being chased by a Homer. A bit more infighting than that. I think there's more Hell Knights up here as well. Yeah. By the way, this is the control panel for the TARDIS. It took me quite a while to make that. A lot of hit scanners in. I think we're just about done in the TARDIS. Time to go through that teleporter. Although saying that, I think I will go and get the rest of those shotgun shells before I go any further. I did leave quite a lot of them down here. There we go, we've got full shells now. If I can get out, there we go. Right, through the teleporter we go. We've got more Doctor Who stuff here. That's Tom Baker's hat and scarf. That's his companion, K9, who seems to have lost his head. Now, I am going to go too far in there because I'll wake the Revenants up. So, what I want to do is try and get all those hit scanners to come out that door at the bottom. Without waking up the Revenants. Cool, that got me. Okay, that looks pretty good. Ah. Okay, we can go and... Whoa, I forgot about him. We can go and wake the Revenants up now. Grab the backpack. Try and get all this lot fighting. That could have been better. Come on, fight. I don't think they're going to fight. I think I accidentally took that batch of shotgun shells then as well. Oh, that Hell Knight's not interested. He still wants me. There we go, that's the lot. Let's grab the rest of these rockets. I'm going to try and get all the items, but I'm not going to worry too much if I miss one or two. There's my logo. Right, let's go into the Dalek room. More Doctor Who stuff, of course. There's a pain elemental at the end. That's my first priority. I got a bit cornered there. No problem. I'm going to take that because there's a secret here. Little switch on the side of this Dalek. That opens a mega armor. Now in order to get that you have to take the green armor. So I thought I might as well take it. There's Telly. Here's our first Viz character. That's Roger Melly. And over here we got another Viz advertisement. Dog pipes from £5 as seen on TV. It would be would have been so much easier to make these out of custom textures, but that's not who I am. I like to use stock textures and draw sector art on the floor. Just find it much more of a challenge to make things out of the limited resources that I've got. Okay. Now, there's revenants on the left as well, and they can see me, so you can't stick your head out here for too long. Got it. That'll do nicely. Let's jump down. Come on, where's the other one? There's two, should be two. Here we go. Now, where's that other caco? I'm sure there's still one up there. They tend to fly through that window. Here we go, there's the reference. They tend to fly through that window and get you in the back. Two. There we go. Right, revenants. Let's have these cells. So I'm going to get a plasma rifle shortly. That works rather well. There's a trap on the left here. By the way, free look is very highly recommended to use in this map. Well, in all the maps. Okay, we've got more Doctor Who stuff. That is Davros's well, I don't know what you call it, his little chariot. And there's another TV show reference. Computer says no. Well, if you're from the UK, you'll recognise that from Little Britain, of course. And another TV show reference here. We've got a tricorder, a communicator, and a phaser. And that's Kirk's chair. So obviously Star Trek, and that's the original series. Now I've got a backpack, so I can take that. Now, this room can be a little bit dodgy if you're not sure what to do, because we've got arch files and other stuff comes out of here, and there's other stuff behind this wall which lowers. Thing to know though is that everything behind there is deaf. So if we hit the switch and run up here, they can't see us. And then we can just get the arch file. If he'll come out, there he is. Lovely. As soon as that's all dead, we can wake this lot up. We'll try and get him to fight as well. Fight! That's not what I wanted. Oh, well, that'll work. Usually the Hell Knights fight with the Mancubus. There we go. Not a problem. Okay, get the rocket launcher ready here. And another secret, you can see the computer map out there with the Daleks. These columns, that one's got a slightly different texture on the side. And we've got some more health here and the plasma rifle. Okay, this next bit you can do it several different ways. I like to wake everything up and then retreat. And from up here, hopefully I can instigate a nice big punch up. Barons up there as well, so if we can get them in on the action with the revenants. Picking one of them now. There we go. Lovely. Bought it. Cacos can fly over the top, of course, so we have to deal with them. I think that's the lot. Excuse me. sure there's nothing hiding in these little rooms. We'll take that. There's some more rockets down here. Sometimes there's one of them hiding out here. Not this time though. Red key. This will be an ambush. That's everything from out here. Let's go back. I think there's another revenant up here. Ouch! I got well and truly cornered then. I could do with some more health. I know there's a med kit in here that I didn't pick up. Yep, that is an archvile you can hear, just beyond this door. He's busy resurrecting everything. Not anymore, he isn't. Okay, just a few monsters left. We've got all the secrets. I didn't get all the items, but never mind. I ain't going to worry about that. And we've got an archvile behind here, and as soon as we open the door, it's going to be revenants and chain gunners behind us. So there's a bit of a dilemma what to do. If you go in there, the archvile gets you. If you stay out here, you get shot by the chain gunners. But we've got plenty of health, so I can just go straight in there, and I can afford to get hit by the archvile. As it happens, I didn't get it. And that's everything. Yeah, I missed a couple of items. I'm not going to worry too much about them. You don't need the items for UV Max. But we're done. Here's the exit. There's Clippy. And that's it. So, yep, all the kills, all the secrets, 2 items missing. There's probably a couple of health bonuses somewhere that I've missed. But we're done. 28 minutes, that's not too bad. I'd normally do it in about 21, 22, but obviously it takes a lot longer when I'm commentating. But yeah, that was map 1, and I should be back soon for map 2. See you soon.